Second window. While in their existence and individuality, things are in a hesitant, bewildered, and shapeless form among innumerable possible ways, they are suddenly given a most well-ordered and wise aspect of individuality. For example, every human being has on his face characteristics which differentiate him from all his fellow humans, and it is equipped with utter wisdom with external and inner senses. This proves that the face is a most brilliant stamp of divine oneness. And just as each face testifies to the existence of an all-wise maker and points to his existence, so too the stamp which all faces display in their totality shows to the mind's eye that all things are a seal peculiar to their creator. O denier, to what workshop can you refer these stamps which can in no way be imitated, and the stamp of eternal besoughtedness which is on the totality? Third window. The army of all the various species of animals and plants on the face of the earth consists of 400,000 different groups. The members of some of those groups even are more numerous than all the members of the human race from the time of Adam up to the last day. They're being managed and raised with perfect balance and order through their sustenance, papers, weapons, uniforms, instructions, and demobilizations, which are all different with nothing being forgotten and none of them being confused, is a stamp of the single one of unity, as brilliant as the sun, which can in no way be doubted. Who other than one possessing boundless power, all-encompassing knowledge, and infinite wisdom could have any part in this administration, which is wondrous to the utmost degree? For if one who cannot administer and raise all together these species and nations, which are one within the other, interferes with one of them, he will throw the lot into disorder. Whereas according to the meaning of, so turn your vision again, do you see any flaw? Quran 67:3. There is no sign of confusion. That means not so much as a finger can interfere. Fourth window. This is the acceptability of the supplications offered through the tongue of latent ability by all seeds, and through the tongue of innate need by all animals, and through the tongue of exigency by the desperate. Yes, just as all these innumerable supplications are observedly accepted and responded to, so in a large measure do they, in their entirety, self-evidently indicate and point to an all-compassionate and generous Creator, the answerer of prayer. Fifth window. We see that things, and particularly living beings, come into existence of a sudden, instantaneously. But while things which appear suddenly out of a simple substance should be simple, formless, and without art, they are created with an art and beauty requiring much skill. They are decorated with painstaking embroideries requiring much time, and adorned with wonderful arts requiring many tools. Thus, just as each of these instantaneous, wondrous arts and beautiful combinations indicates the necessary existence of an all-wise Creator and the unity of His dominicality, so in their totality do they show in most brilliant fashion an infinitely powerful, infinitely wise, necessarily existent one. So now, O stupefied denier, how can you explain this with nature, which is unconscious, impotent, and ignorant like you? Or do you want to make an infinite mistake and call that all-holy maker nature, and on the pretext of naming him that, attribute the miracles of his power to it, and perpetrate an impossibility compounded 1,000 times over?